Okay, so warding on Fizz or just warding on mid lane in general. To start things off at 120 or 125, basically the later the better, you want to place a trinket in this brush right before you head into lane. This is because if the enemy jungler, for example, goes from red, does red, raptors, goes into scuttle crab, it's really important for your jungler to know that he's doing this side scuttle crab, so you can get the opposite one. Also, if the enemy jungler decides to do some cheesy blue steal from red to blue, it also gives information of him doing that. So the enemy, your jungler, for example, would be doing red into raptors, then he would see the enemy jungler going to his blue. So he's like, all right, fine, that's no problem. I'll just get the enemy blue. Your bot lane would also be wanting to ward this side, but that's not really your concern. And okay, so after that you get into lane, and obviously if you want to place a safer ward, just keep yourself kind of safe from the enemy jungler, you just place a ward in these brushes. That's pretty obvious. But they're not the most efficient wards. You can easily get ganked from behind by the enemy jungler. The most efficient wards, if you can actually find the time to place them, are here to the side, like, well, further out to the side. Obviously this is if you're blue side, for example. But if you want to ward that side, obviously you want to ward there. If you want to ward this side, you don't actually want to ward this brush right here. You actually want to ward here. Because if the enemy jungler decides to gank you, for example, through, like, he's coming from the enemy jungle, he does this, you actually only get to see him for like 1 second through this ward. So this ward, it actually gives you a lot more information, while also you can see that it still gives you plenty of vision of around here if he decides to gank you there. You would only not see him if he goes through this specific angle, but that's very unlikely. Also, I guess if you place the word closer. Yeah, okay, that takes care of that. So yeah, you just place it here. And okay, yeah, I believe that's it. That's the basics around warding to keep yourself safe in lane. Obviously, you also want to pick up pinks as well. They last a little longer than regular trinkets. You can either place them here if you want to deny vision for enemy mid laner, but usually I just prefer to place them either in this brush to give you a lot more information around what's going on, like if the enemy jungler gets scuttle, if your mid laner wants to roam bot lane, if the enemy jungler is trying to roam bot lane from here. And also you can place a pink ward here if you just want to like get a free gank path towards top lane every time, because this is a common defensive ward place for the enemy team. So you can just place a pink here and clear out any vision, or make sure that they don't have vision so you can go gank top lane through there. Alright, I believe that's all.